With the federal election still a long way from being decided, the Premier has virtually fired the starter's pistol on the state election. Kristina Keneally says she'll lay out her platform for change over the coming days, and she wants to draw a line under the scandals that have plagued her government. The opposition leader says she's just trying to do a real Julia because of the latest woeful opinion poll.
Handing out $1 million to groups helping children with special needs was a high point on a low day. Months of scandals and controversy in her ranks prompted the most frank assessment of Labor's chances by Kristina Keneally since becoming Premier.
If that sort of ill-discipline continues, the blunt reality is we will lose the election.
Tourism Minister Jody Mackay has flirted with quitting after a developer pulled the plug on a $600 million redevelopment in her marginal electorate.
I understand the minister's frustration here. It's the frustration that we all share.
But after a meeting with the Premier, Ms Mackay says she's staying put. She'll face an uphill battle according to the latest news poll. Labor's primary vote is still at its lowest level since the surveys began. On a two-party preferred basis, the coalition would win comfortably. And for the first time, Barry O'Farrell has drawn level as better Premier, leading to another frank admission.
I could stand here today and say what some have urged me to say, which is that this news poll reflects a period during the federal election, a federal election campaign, but I'm not going to do that.
She said in the coming days she would unveil what she calls a daring strategy of laying out a platform for change, which she will articulate over the next 7 months.
I will not allow the government to return to the days of taking decisions by focus group and polls.
But the opposition leader says she's just copied the Prime Minister's real Julia idea.
We seem to have a suggestion today that we're about to see real Kristina Keneally. Well, that's what she told us she was last December.
And he admits the campaign has begun.
It was clear that once the federal election is out of the way, both sides of politics would start to focus on the positive, practical plans.
But at this stage, the election could be a little one-sided. Matt Wordsworth, ABC News.